Guess we're going on a picnic? What the hell's going on here? So as you guys can see, got a picnic basket in the back of the wagon. Uh, yes, it's kind of just for looks because I'm not putting any picnic stuff in it. But there's a little something that I got it for. Originally, plan was tune the wagon, O-motor, and eventually add some giggle juice, do like 100 shot for it since it's built for it. That would kind of just make me spend dyno time twice because I'd have to tune it, then tune it again once I put the nitrous. I figured save myself some money, save myself some work. I mean, it's down for suspension as a previous video, so I figured might as well just get the direct port kit now, and once I go get it tuned, then I'll just tune it. I'll still do like O motor, but at the same time, while I'm already there, I'm already paying for the tune, then I'll just have them add the extra tune for nitrous. Uh, should be fairly simple. I mean, it's just direct port, wet shot, obviously. So, which I could tune it on. I could have done like a dry and just compensate with injectors, but I'd rather just do a wet shot and keep it a little safer, I guess you can say. So I'll show you guys what's actually going on the actual nitrous kit side of things. Biggest thing right now, since it is going to sit on top of the intake, hopefully it clears. Other than that, everything looks like it should work just fine. I still got to run my line, actually mount the tank because it's just sitting there, and a couple other stuff, but check it out. So the 81, while it's down for suspension work, I figure I get a little something for it as well. As you guys can see, then I got my picnic basket. Obviously you could tell what's in there. It's not all for trying to hide it, just because, I mean, you really can't. You can see it, but it just looks cool. Goes with, the wagon. I think it looks pretty awesome back here. And then you realize there's a bottle inside of it. Up here, anytime my hood is popped, it's not like it's gonna be hiding or anything, so because it's gonna sit up here. So like I said, it's not really hiding. So I just figured the picnic basket would kind of make it look cool, kind of go with the old school wagon theme, and it just looks cool, Like I said, there's that other clip. I'm currently taking the intake off. I got the injectors off, wiring fed down, the gas line taken off, so now I just gotta literally unbolt the intake, pick up the tap from my brother in the morning, or after work I should say, and then I could tap for the nitrous nozzles. I might actually end up buying bungs for it and have my buddy weld them. That way I don't have to thread them onto the really thin, because it's a ported intake, which they didn't take much off it when they ported it, but I still want to be safe being so thin on that top side. If I get a bung, obviously there's going to be more surface area for the nozzle there, and it'll actually center it more on the intake port, rather than if you thread it there, it might be closer to the bottom. So if I put a bung, I could put it a little higher, which might also screw me over because it's already really, obviously there it'll sit a lot lower, but hood clearance is not there, not at all. I mean, you can see from down here it'll probably end up hitting the hood there, but it's gonna go by an inch down, So I'm really hoping that it clears, but stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for suspension work. I'm still not sure what I'm doing, but it's there. And hopefully once that's done and this whole virus thing goes away, I'll be able to head out to Chicago and get it tuned. So hopefully that comes out soon and we get it taken care of and hit the streets with some actual good tires and see what it does. When the track, of course, but guess we'll see.